We ain't had no elevator, so I had to take them steps. And it's strictly motivation when I'm staring at success. Leave that nigga with your money just to put him to the test. What's good with y'all, man? Right now we finna get into this. Speak nothing of this. Kevin Gates on how a fan stopped him from committing suicide and how he charged a car battery with his bare hands. So without further ado, man, let's get this bit popping. You know that you're a cat, you feel poppy like a pill. If you don't hit that like and subscribe button, slap the dog shit out yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on my video. But hey, I don't know why my camera blurry, if it's still blurry, you know what I'm saying? Y'all's gonna have to deal with it until it get right, you know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Revolt, I guess that's who did the interview with Kevin Gates, so shouts out to them. Please don't copyright strike me. Don't copyright me at all, please. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that serious. I mean, I know it's your content, you know what I'm saying? Type shit, but please don't copyright me, you know what I'm saying? Because Fresh and Fit just copyrighted me, you know what I'm saying? So I had to take that video down, put it on another channel. That motherfucker got copyrighted too, you know what I'm saying? But Kevin Gates, I used to watch bro interviews. He ain't really been doing them like that, you know what I'm saying? At least I ain't been keeping up with him like that. But when Gates was popping in like 2015, 16 type of shit, I was on that nigga heavy. He was my favorite artist at the time. I was watching all his interviews. And he was a different type of, he was different, you know what I'm saying? He was always like, he's like a wise type of person, you know what I'm saying? Like I watched all his interviews in one day type of shit, you know what I'm saying? And just hear what that nigga got to say type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's check it out.
I was at the gym. I was at the gym. Once we got back to California, I was telling E-son, I love you, baby. I do. I made up for every birthday. That was the last post I made. Then I had disconnected my Instagram. That was my last tweet I made. That's crazy I'm even speaking about this. I don't even know why. God must have put it on my heart. So then
This nigga don't got no Twitter?
I went to the gym and I worked out good and I put all my jewelry on. I don't even wear jewelry. I just do that for mine. He like jewelry. I don't
You got chains on your neck, but they tucked in though.
But I put all my jewelry on. I had a raw letter that I wrote about everything, you know. I was just saying I don't regret nobody I ever stepped on.
Yeah.
You know, if I did it to you, your mom ain't raised you right. You know, that just was, I just wrote everything.
But I ain't know what the hell that's this curl right there. This nigga with these motherfucking curls, boy.
I wrote about how, how I've been in love before, how I done had my heart broke. How the first woman to ever break my heart was my mother. I wrote about that, And the only woman that ever loved me was my grandmother. I wrote everything down, So then after I did that, I had a raw letter. I went in the gym, worked out, took a shower, put all my jewelry on. I said, yeah. I looked at myself in the mirror. I said, hey, Dick. I be saying Dick a lot because my grandfather called me that. That's my nickname. So when you hear people say Dick. But anyway, long story short, I looked in the mirror. I say Dick, hey, it's time to stand on that business. Ain't no more talking. So I was like, yeah, let's go get it done. Show you how God works through people. I'm walking out the gym. White boy walked up on me, kind of big. I see him in LA. He said, can I approach you? You know when you about to do something gangster, but you be trying to be calm and smiling? That's me. Like, I kind of laugh through my pain and joke when I'm hurting, when I'm dying on the inside. So dude walked up on me. He like, man, your music, the only thing make this crazy world make sense. I was like, man, the world's a cruel place, man. Trust me, I know. I'm laughing, but I know what I'm about to go do.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, I was worried about you because you had disconnected your Instagram and your Twitter. Like the world needs you because, man, it's like your music done kept me from committing suicide so many times. I say, listen, I swear to God, right now, I'm about to go push my shit out. Right now. I say, you the only one I'm telling. Man, you know what that dude did? He cried and he grabbed me. He said, if you do that.
He said that, hey, that could be your whole world, you know what I'm saying? It's people that don't even know who Kevin Gates is. They see Kevin Gates, like, who the fuck? That's your whole world? He helping you get through suicide? Like, people look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. This nigga said, he told him that, you know what I'm saying, as Gates is going through it in his head, talking about, I'm about to go push my shit back. That's tough.
So many people gonna take their own life because you all we got. That's what he told me.
That's wild.
He said, your music is the only thing that make this crazy world make sense.
But his music to him, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's real, he'd have put his pain in there. It ain't hitting that same, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it do, because I know my music when I hear it sometimes. But whenever you make your own music, it do not hit the same at all, though. So it's like, you know, it can, but it can't at this, because you done heard it way more than anybody else, you know what I'm saying?
He cried. You know what I told him? To show you how God works through people, because God know I don't bluff.
Yeah.
So God know, like when I was in jail, like
Can't do that.
people ask me in jail, like, man,
This nigga Gates with the
why
old
you
head,
always
boy.
tell God you gonna do better? Cause I'm thugging. I'm gonna do better. Like, I can't lie to
Yeah.
God. I pray for I have sex. Like, women be like, why you do this? I mean, God, I already know he the reason my dick even getting hard. For the coldest bitch in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? So I like to keep it real, you know,
Yeah.
with myself. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm not gonna lie to God.
This
So,
nigga Kevin Gates always
Nah, I
been
ain't
on this
trying to
type
be
of
holding
time,
or
though.
nothing
He
like
always
that,
been,
but just-
Kevin, that's why I fuck with bro. Like I said before we got into the video, that nigga always he on a different type of time, you know what I'm saying? He kind of weird, eat the booty and all this shit. He be talking some crazy shit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, but I fuck with
I
him,
just
though. He
come up
cool.
real spiritual. Like, I'm gonna talk to my creator. So anyway, long story short, dude hugged me and I
See,
said,
he's
"You
spiritual
know,
now. That nigga, like, when I used to fuck with him back in like 2016, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was like Buddhist on folks.
you know, I'm still just playing. But I'm like, you know what? I guess
Thinking about it,
I
like,
guess I'll stick around a while. You
Nigga
know?
was walking around with the
That's what I'm telling you,
motherfucking,
that's
nah,
why
I think
do
that
my
was the
little
Jew
proper voice
shit.
when I'm being sarcastic.
Jewish shit.
You know, that's my
Israelite
way. That's a
shit.
coping mechanism for
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
I
yeah.
make a joke. Like, I make a joke to, like, when I was on
Oh, nah, that
lockdown,
nigga was pushing
you know,
the
they'll
Muslim
bring me the
shit.
food. I'll be like, oh, room service. You know, that, I just, you know, it's me making a joke to
Yeah.
to deal with my discomfort. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
So
it kind of
I
lays the
can't
mood a
believe
little
you the
bit.
one got me off my bed. I can't believe I'm on here talking about this. This shit going on.
Hey, that's some real ass shit though. If they can get you to talk about that though, some real ass people. He chilling with the old heads, like I said.
Nah, I don't
Chilling.
care 'cause
Straight
this may help
chilling.
somebody.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. It's gonna help a lot of people. Like,
Yeah, this may help somebody. If I only help one person with my story,
Yeah, everybody
everything I'm
human,
doing,
bro.
then I've
Oh,
served my
folks, I
purpose.
done shit.
So long
Tuh.
story short, because I'm not trying to be excessively talkative, but long story short, I gave it 3 days. I said I'm gonna give it 3 days, and sure enough, like
That nigga was scared to do that. That nigga was scared to do that. That nigga said, alright, I'll give myself 3 days. And 3 days go by. Hey, you wasn't really feeling like that, nigga. Hey, I done been in that type of mental state to where, you know what I'm saying, I felt like I wanted to off myself, you know what I'm saying, just 100 though, but I wasn't really about it though. I ain't about that life, you feel me? G.O.D. Kevin Gates, he wasn't about that life, you feel me? He wasn't. That nigga said gave himself 3 days though.
Stop making comparisons
yeah,
to my
yeah,
life
yeah.
and other people's highlight film,
Yeah.
and just start living for me.
Yeah.
Like really appreciating the good things about myself.
Yep.
And you love what you have all that you need, and just start back just really just engaging
Yeah.
with myself and the world, and stop comparing my life to what I should have, and be thankful for what I do have. Because when we was walking, we was just happy to have a car. Now we want a Rolls Royce. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, that's how that shit
You know,
be.
you was just happy to have a car. Now
Yeah.
you just, man, dude, God, I want what dude with homie
Yeah.
got, man. Homie probably
Throwing
can't
the
pay
keys
lease,
around
he
and
probably
shit.
crying when he drive off. He make it look good, but it just, we don't know. We compare
Yeah.
ourselves to other people.
And you never know what's going on under the
Yeah,
surface.
so I ain't gonna say how I know I could do this, but this since I've been a child. This lady car was broke down.
Here we
The
go.
car was broke down.
Everybody said some shit.
And I'm gonna say this, please don't believe me. The lady car was broke down, and I told her, listen, I could start your battery for you. She said, we need jumper cables. I said, no, you don't. I put my hands on the battery.
Boy, hell nah. If you do that with jumper cables, you do it wrong, your ass gonna get shocked, nigga. What? No, I don't believe that. He said, please don't believe it.
Thing that I do, I told her, give me the keys. I jumped in there and cranked the car. She said, you my angel. I say, speak nothing of this.
So you took your hands off. So you put your hands on there, charged the battery up, then went and hopped in the car. You didn't leave your hands on there. You went and hopped in the car, then started it. What? No, I don't believe that, guys. You talking. This
And
nigga be talking.
I'm gonna tell you what really had changed my life. Really changed.
But nah, I done heard stories of somebody lifting a car up off of somebody. I ain't gonna say that shit ain't possible, you know what I'm saying? Because your adrenaline pumping, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know about transferring energy to a battery now. That battery man-made. Nah, I get your spiritual and your energy, but that battery man-made now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it work like that. You feel me?
You know,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna tell you what really had changed my life, Then when you saw the dramatic change,
Yeah.
Dramatic.
Or drastic.
I said dramatic? Oh, that's a new word. I just invented it.
Hell nah, that's not even what that nigga said.
Saw the dramatic change.
Nah, he did say that.
Dramatic. Or drastic.
I said dramatic? Oh, that's a new word. I just invented it. I just invented that shit. I'm a gangster. Ooh, bitch, Kevin, I fuck with you.
Yeah, I fuck with bro, man. He funny. He himself, you know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. I respect anybody who can be they self at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all know what y'all think, so I put a name, man. I'll get at y'all on the next one, man. I'm out there on my mother's children, G.O.D. We ain't had no elevator, so I had to take some steps. In the street, motivation while I'm staring at success. We that nigga with your money just to put him to the test.